Alright, welcome back. This video is not going to be a tutorial, rather it's going to be a showcase of all the projects you guys are working on. And there's a lot of cool games that I saw, so let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at some. Okay, so first up is a game called The Simulation, and this is by Ultrahoon. Let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, really like the big dude. Nice addition. Oof. Alright, let's give that another shot. Alright, I like that. Okay, so it looks like I have to jump below this now. Okay, looks like maybe one more. Alright, and that appears to be the end of it. So overall, I really like the big dude that's staring at you right there. I think it's really clean and everything works the way it's supposed to. And I would love to see what else you're going to add to this. So great job. Okay, so next up we have a game called My Hangout, and this is by XXYZZ12. So let's go and play the game and we'll check it out. Alright, so first of all, I love the map design, love the different terrain features. Alright, so let's just go around and explore and see what else we got. That's pretty cool. Alright, that's cool, I like that. Alright, so it also looks like we have some different tools, so let's try the first one. Alright, so that's pretty neat. Let's see what the second one is. Alright, nice, a little bomb. Okay, and it looks like a little laser pistol. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the treehouse next. And once you get to the top of the treehouse, you get a nice view of the whole game. Yeah, so overall I really like it. I think the map design is really nice. Definitely a cool spot to hang out with friends. And I saw some zombies over here, so before we head out, let's go and check those out. Alright, cool. So it looks like you can shoot the zombies with your pistol. Let's see if I can drop a bomb on them. Alright, nice. Yeah, so like I said, really like it. Great job with the game. Alright, so next up we have a game called Wizard of Oz and So Much More. Not sure how to pronounce the name, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. Alright, so it looks like there's a sword back here, so I could probably use that on the witches. Alright, so got one. Oh, and it looks like when you kill the witches, you get some diamonds, too. Alright, so everything looks really good. I enjoy the game, and it looks like the creator's trying to kill me, so I'm going to go ahead and head out now. But overall, good job on the map, and keep up the good work. Alright, so next up we have a couple different games by Leafy Dev, so let's go ahead and try the first one right here. Alright, so pretty cool map design here. Alright, so it looks like if you touch the green part you die, so let's try and hop on the lollipops here. And let's see, so when you touch these... Oh, okay. So it looks like when you touch these, you have to keep moving, otherwise it pushes you off. And I'm assuming if these touch me... Nothing happens so far. Alright, so let's see. Can I hop on these? Alright, this next part is pretty tricky and would probably take me quite a while to get through, but it looks like they have a couple more stages and then an ending area. So let's go ahead and close out of this one and we'll check out some of the other games. Alright, so this is the next one that we're going to check out by the same developer. Okay, so it looks like another Obby type game, so let's go ahead and check this one out. Alright, so good map design and some nice music playing in the background. Alright, so just like the other one, I'm probably not going to be able to make it through the whole thing, but it looks like this one has quite a few stages and a lot of work went into it, so great job on this one. Let's see if we can check out one more game by this developer. Okay, so for this one it looks like we need a couple more players, so let's check out the other one. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out this one. Pretty cool house here. Alright, so this looks like a pretty cool little map to go around and explore. I can tell that a lot of work is going into these games, so great job. Okay, so next up we have Untitled Game by Angry Milk. Okay, so it looks like we start off in a little house here, so let's go around and explore a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out this other building and see if there's anything over here. Alright, so it doesn't seem like there's any way to get into this building. Alright, so it looks like they're still working on this game, but it's definitely a good start, and I would love to see what else they add to it. Okay, so next up we have Untitled Truck Game. Alright, so let's go around and check it out. So it looks like I probably need to get one of these trucks here. Alright, so the driving controls are pretty sensitive. Let's see if I can figure it out. Alright, so this looks like a nice little driving game. Let me go back to the start and see if I can pick another truck. And let's go and try the big one in the back here. Alright, so it looks like the big truck is a little bit easier to drive. Alright, so I'm not sure if there's a certain destination that I'm supposed to go to, or if it's just about driving around. But overall, I really like the game, the map design is nice, and I like the ability to choose the different trucks. Alright, so let's go and check out the next game. Alright, so next we have another group by this user right here. And let's go and try out some other games. Right now, it looks like I can't join the game, but just taking a look at some of the pictures here, it looks like it's going to be a really cool game, and I can't wait to try it out. Okay, so next up we have Wacky Cars by BabyJuice123. Alright, so it looks like we have a start screen with some text going through the top. Alright, so good point. Why have a war when you can just play with a wacky car? Alright, so let's go and check out the game. Okay, so it looks like we have some instructions here. Alright, so I'm having some trouble trying to get on these cars here, so let's try it one more time. That's a giant Coke bottle. Wow. That's pretty cool though. Alright, we also got ice cream. And we also got a set of the instructions right here, so that's nice. Alright, so I can't seem to figure out the cars, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and go out with... Oh! Alright, so I can't seem to figure out the cars, but I really enjoy the Diet Coke. Alright, so it seems like it's probably a pretty cool game. Sorry though that I wasn't able to figure out the Wacky Cars. They are definitely fun to look at though. Alright, so great job on this game. Next up we have Obby Mania, so let's go ahead and play this one and we can see what it's like. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So when you first spawn into the game, you start off in this little area with a short intermission. And then it looks like I have about 20 seconds left to complete this. Alright, so because I died, I'm probably not going to make it, but let's see what happens when the time runs out. Alright, and it looks like once the time runs out, you come back to this area and wait for the intermission to end. And that's cool, so it looks like each time you get a different map to play on. Alright, so I guess I completed that one. Alright, let's see if there's another map after this intermission. Alright, so it looks like even another map. Alright, so this is turning into a really cool game. I like all the different maps that you created. I'm really impressed with this game. I like all the different maps that you're able to incorporate. I like the fact that you're able to add an intermission system and also a timed map. So overall, I think you did really great with this, and I would love to see you continue with it. Next up, we have Prison Breakout. Let's go ahead and try this one. Okay, so it looks like we can choose a team. We can either be a prisoner or the police. So let's try prisoner first. So pretty cool, you get teleported to a new area. So let's see if I can figure out what we're supposed to do here. So I have a choice for weapons, either a metal bar or a pistol. Can I go through this door? Nope, okay. Alright, so this looks more promising. Let's see if I can go through this way. Alright, so it looks like an opening here. Alright, so let's see if I can make it over to that room over here. Alright, so I don't see a way to get into this room here, and that may be it for now. I know it said the game was still in development, but so far I really like what I'm seeing. I think if you continue to work on this, it'll be a really great game. Alright, so the next game we're going to check out is called Horror Legends. So let's go ahead and play this one and see what it's like. Alright, so for this game, the creator is going to give us a tour of his game. Just attack the creator too. Alright, so let's wait here for him. Alright, so we're trying out the other part of this game now. Okay, so it looks like we're on a plane with some type of engine failure. Alright, so very nice cutscene there. Okay, so we gotta make it to the watchtower. Oh my, what is that? That's kind of scary looking. So it looks like he's going to sacrifice himself while I'm going to get the key over here. See if we can make it to the house this time. Alright, so we made it to the house. Let's probably go up the stairs here. Alright, so we got a little attic area. Alright. Alright, so cool. This will be like another area where he adds more stuff too. Okay, so next up we have a game called HydroBlox, and there is a video in the description that you can watch to learn how to play the game. So it's a quick little tutorial that'll get you started with the basics. Alright, so it says welcome to my game, click this if you're Mike. So I'm Mike, so I'll go ahead and click on it. It says, hey Mike, I've been subbed to you since you were at about 100 subs, and since then you've made very helpful videos, and I just want to say thank you. Alright, well I really appreciate that, and thank you for putting that in the game. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we're going to come over to one of these plots of land to claim it. And then once we're here, we need to place down a bucket. And also a washer. And then what we need to do next is take our shovel and get 2 scoops of dirt. So there's 1, and I'll go place it in the bucket. Okay, and then we'll go back for 1 more scoop. Okay, after we got 2 scoops, we're going to take our bucket with the dirt inside, and then we're going to place it inside the washer. After that, we're going to take our washer and come over to the water source. We'll bring it back to our area and set it down. And then we're going to take our brush and use that on the washer with the dirt inside. And after you do that, you get a piece of gold. And you can sell that piece of gold by pressing the letter Q. Alright, so I really enjoyed this game. I think the map design is really nice. And I also like how you're able to pick up and place different objects in the game. So really great job with this one. Okay, the next game that we're going to check out is called Language Learning. Okay, so when you enter the game, it looks like it starts you off in a hallway with different languages. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be quite a few different languages, but some of them are still in progress. So this room right here looks open, so let's try out this one. Okay, and let's stand on this blue button and see what happens. Okay, so we get teleported to a different room. Oh, and that's pretty cool. So they have different objects in the names for them. So here we have a garbage or a trash can. We have an apartment. Okay, and down below it looks like it has the British version of it. So here in America we would call this an apartment, but in Britain it'd be called a flat. Elevator and a lift. TV versus telly. Alright, so that's actually pretty cool. Okay, and it looks like there's a couple other rooms open, so let's check out a few more of these. Okay, and just like the other one, it looks like we have an English version of the word, and then down below would be the other language. Okay, and at the end here, it looks like they're going to put in some type of review or quiz. Alright, so I think this is a really great idea, and based on what I've seen so far, I think once this is finished, this will be a great game, and also something that can be very helpful as well. So great job on this, and keep up the good work. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video for now. I really enjoyed playing all the different games that you guys have created, and if for some reason I missed your game in the comments, or you want me to include your game in a future video, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Like I said, I really enjoyed your games, and keep up all the good work.